Good morning. Hey, y'all. How are you doing today? This is Friday. I am finally getting around to doing that 90-day update on those ThredUP sleepwear boxes. If you're new here, I'm Sandra. My husband and I are full-time resellers on eBay and Mercari. Now, at the time that we were doing these, we were still on multiple other platforms, so you'll see those today. If you're returning, I would like to say thank you so much for your support, watching our videos, following, liking, commenting, all that. I just so appreciate it. If you haven't yet subscribed and you've been watching our videos for a while, which it does show in our analytics, please do feel free to subscribe so you know when we're doing these 90-day updates, unboxings, sales, what works, what doesn't work, just all different kinds of content that we bring forth as full-time resellers. We are semi-retired. We do this just to pay our bills, and we are enjoying doing it. So again, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do take a moment to subscribe. If you like the content that we do put out, please do give us a like on the videos, and we so appreciate that support so very much. Let's dive into this. Honestly, I'm really glad that I started doing these 90-day updates. I've done one so far, and that was a Cozy Threads men's new tags. If you have not yet watched that, please do go back and watch the video. I put it out a couple weeks ago now, so just go back and see the Cozy Thread 90-day update on men's. This is a women's sleepwear box. There are 3 boxes in this 90-day update. If you have not yet watched the unboxing, it's probably like ThredUP sleepwear. I purchased 3 boxes at the same time, and I went ahead and did all 3 together. So this 90-day update is all 3 together. It's not just one box, it's all 3, because I did unpack all 3 together. So we're doing a 90-day update of all 3 together. And again, I'm kind of glad that I did, because I'm surprised at my numbers. So if you are curious to see why I'm surprised, stay tuned for the update. Okay, so we are here doing this update. And the reason why I said I was surprised at my numbers is because I did better than I thought I did. I sold more than I thought I sold, which is one of the reasons why I kind of copied another gal who is on YouTube who does 90-day updates also. And I thought, you know what, that's such a great idea. She explained the reason why she does them. And I thought that is a really good idea, so that you really kind of go back and not only show people who are resellers that items do sell, but also just for you, so you know, okay, are these boxes selling? Are they still worth getting? If they aren't, or if they are, how do you tweak your business to accommodate for that? And what can I do differently? Or if it is working, how can I improve and continue forward with these ideas? So with this one, I actually made more profit than I thought I had made. Let's dive into what did sell first, and then I will give you numbers at the end of everything. So first of all was this long purple robe. This sold on Depop, and it sold for $20. I made $7.84. The cost of goods in all these pieces was $8. And then the next piece was this Victoria's Secret nightgown. This sold for $30. I believe this is Mercari, and again, cost of goods was $8. My profit on this piece was $17.83. Then I have this Waco purple nightgown. This sold for $20, and my profit was $9.12. Now, my profit does not include my cost of goods, okay, just to let you know. So there's $8 plus my profit was $9.12. Okay, and I'll kind of go through those numbers near the end too, so you can kind of see it bulked together. Okay, this Victoria's Secret robe, it sold for $19, and my profit was $8.25. Next was this torrid lace bra that sold on eBay. I think this sold on, this sold on Poshmark. I'm trying to remember what platforms I pulled these from. It sold for $20. My profit was $8. And then last, out of these 3 boxes so far that is sold, was this cup bra. It sold for $28. My profit was $15.55. So that had great profit to it. I do still have quite a few pieces that obviously have not sold, because in each box, I believe there's 4 pieces out of a box that costs, the boxes total with tax each cost $31.94. That includes the tax. So total, all 3 boxes together cost $95.82 to buy the boxes. Now, my cost of goods total for what sold, I'm going to put numbers up here for you so you guys can see this too, so it's not just a visual, you can hear it. My total cost of goods that sold was $48 that came back in my pocket. And then my profit for the items that sold so far out of these boxes was $66.59. So total between my cost of goods that I got back and my profit, my total for these 3 boxes so far was $114.59. And I paid $95.82 for all 3 boxes. So I have gained profit, not much, but I have gained profit, and I'm still waiting for the other pieces to sell. The question and the reason partly also for these 90-day updates is to decide, were these boxes worth buying? Now, it's been about 3.5 months since I posted these boxes. The 90 days was up about 2 weeks ago. This is another reason why I've been trying to get this out to y'all. And I'll be honest with you, the cost of goods on these pieces I think is a bit high. $8 for lingerie. Some of these were definitely brand new, but the reason why I feel like the cost of goods on these pieces was high was even if they were new with tags, many of them were like bras. And the selling bracket for them, even if they're retail, is low. So for a cost of goods of $8, to sell it and resell, you can't always sell these pieces high enough. You will definitely make your cost of goods back, but how much profit you'll gain back for items that don't retail high is challenging. So even though I have sold quite a few pieces, and I'm very glad that I at least definitely made my money back on that box, and whatever sells again will now all be pure profit, the question is whether I want to continue to buy these. I'm kind of up in the air about it, to be honest, and I have not been buying a lot of ThredUP lately. I think my last box that I bought was a men's box, and I just finished listing that. I did buy another scarf box, and I don't know that I'm going to be buying another scarf box, even though the cost of goods is low and they do sell. I'm really looking for items right now that are good selling pieces. And I don't know the scarves is a really good selling piece, especially since most of what you get in the scarf boxes is pre-owned. And with the sleepwear, I don't know the sleepwear is that big of a selling point for reselling versus other items that do sell well. So I'm trying to decide if I do want to buy another box down the road and go from there. So obviously, if you want to stay tuned to see if we do buy more down the road, do subscribe so you know if we're doing another unboxing. Honestly, I don't know right now. I've got other things that I'm focusing on that are for sure new with tags for the holidays. So between now and the holidays, I honestly don't know if I'll buy another one. I may after the holidays, but for right now, I'm focusing a lot on holiday ideas for people. I am going to be working on getting my jewelry up, and I've been working on getting those boxes that I purchased from the guy who sells on Whatnot. I'm working on those right now also. I still have a denim box to finish and another denim box to work on. So I'm kind of in the middle of all of that. So guys, stay tuned to see if I do buy more sleepwear, and do watch the what solds, because if these other items that I have yet not sold sell, they will possibly be in the what solds. So do stay tuned for all of that. I hope this helps to see if these boxes were worth it. I will do a 90-day update on the other sleepwear box that I bought. I bought one by itself. I will do a 90-day update on that box later down the road, and I will keep you posted on that. But in the meantime, this is what has sold for this. And again, I'm really glad that I at least made my money back on this box. So again, anything that sells now is just pure profit. I hope you really enjoyed this content. Like I said, if it does help you to know if these sleepwear boxes are a benefit to you and help you to decide if you want to buy them, maybe it fits really well into your business plan, please do give this video a thumbs up. And guys, we have some more great content coming up. I do have more unboxings and other things coming up. So please do subscribe. And guys, we will see you in the next video.